During these deeply troubling times, I'd like to ask that you keep my family in your prayers, as I'd like to dedicate this broadcast to my dear stepfather. Bobby, this one's for you. As I power through the pain, my friend Ryan Steele, in a similar set of circumstances, this one is for you, buddy. As we find ways to cope tonight, 30 monsters don't only come out to play, 30 monsters look to rumble and qualify to beat the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is DrHooksMalone, and I'd like to welcome you to the IWF Monster Rumble, where we will not only see 30 superstars rumble, but we're also gonna have a sumo submission match, where Sumo Joe and Yoshihana have a rematch from Big in Japan. That's right, it's Hana versus Joe 2. When they square off in a submission match later on, Yoshihana with a legitimate gripe, grabbing the rope at the last second, the last time that he squared off with Sumo Joe. Yoshihana, he deserves this rematch in this grudge match situation against the #1 contender, regardless of the outcome. Sumo Joe, the #1 contender, he will square off against the champion, J Money Jamal Jones, for the World Heavyweight Championship. At Halloween Hell Night, one-on-one, Sumo Joe finally gets his opportunity after qualifying so long ago and being distracted by so many others, the likes of Yoshihana and his assortment. But up first here tonight at the Monster Rumble, we're going to look to legitimize the United States Championship. That's right, the vanity title that Johnny USA presented so many problems after so many challengers stepped up and signed a petition. The championship committee, are now forcing Johnny USA to legitimize his title, to hang it high above the ring in this tables, ladders, and chairs affair, where 5 superstars will attempt to climb the ladder and attain that United States Championship, to declare it a legitimate title. Who can walk away tonight the new IWF United States Champion at the Monster Rumble? As up first, we see the man that holds a victory over the IWF World Heavyweight Champion, Sweetness. Got a pin over J Money Jamal Jones, clean, fair and square.
It's a fatal 5-way tables, ladders, and chairs match, and is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 327 pounds, Candyman Sweetness.
Sweetness making his entrance here tonight for this 5-man ladder match, attempting to legitimize the United States Championship. Can the Candyman from Sugar Hill attain his goal here tonight? In spite of his win over the IWF champion, he's going to have to qualify just like everybody else inside the Monster Rumble. 30 monsters come out to rumble tonight.
Weighing in at 266 pounds, the Maverick.
It's a big time opportunity.
Trey Preston, the native Texan, the gunslinger himself. Trained at the famous Funk University under Terry and Dory Funk, the only 2 brothers to hold the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. Trey Preston has 2 opportunities want to walk away the new legitimized IWF United States champion, as well as later on tonight he will compete in the 30 Superstar Rumble. The Monster Rumble, he will look to attain a #1 contender's contract. Can Trey Preston achieve all his goals in one night? And up next, we see the entrance of the Real Deal.
From Pittsburgh, weighing in at 269 pounds, the Real Deal,
Mike Steele, abandoning the philosophies of his former mentor, Johnny USA. Now, once again teaming with JC Platinum, the leader of Platinum Productions, along with his crown jewel, Xavion. Adding another name to his Xavion Nation. Now, the Real Deal, Mike Steele, with a complete overhaul, has joined the Xavion Nation, and at the behest of his new leader, Xavion, will now attempt to climb the ladder and legitimize the United States Championship, and perhaps get some revenge over his former manager, Johnny USA, in the process. Can Mike Steele overcome 4 other competitors and walk away the legitimized IWF United States Champion tonight at the Monster Rumble with DrHooksMalone? I'd like to thank you for joining me here tonight, just a few days away from Halloween Hell Night, where the IWF Championship will be on the line, as well as we crown a new ladies champion. One of 6 ladies will claim the vacant championship inside the Chamber of Horrors. As now we see the man, the superstar that introduced this calamity of the United States Championship as a vanity title.
USA, weighing in at 274 pounds. He is the United States Champion, Johnny USA.
Johnny USA causing quite a fuss in the locker room by presenting that Vanity Championship belt, as every superstar in the IWF looked to challenge him for a title that didn't exist. Now, the Championship Committee being hit with a petition, an overwhelming petition of superstars, will now look to legitimize Johnny USA's IWF United States Championship. Johnny USA may have the belt that he paid for ripped out of his hands. Or he deserve it, that Richie Rich little bastard. Johnny USA, the product of trust fund money. As up next, we see the arrival of one of the high rollers. No one expected to see Ace Gold competing here tonight for the United States Championship. Ace Gold, the last time we saw him was in the $1 Million match, where he got the final pin over the former champion, Damian Rodriguez, the leader of El Sindicato.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 274 pounds, Ace Gold.
Ace Gold, the Ace of Spades, a top contender for the IWF Championship, could clearly challenge for the World Heavyweight title. However, tonight, he looks to climb the ladder and attain the United States Championship and legitimize that title. And Ace Gold would truly legitimize the United States belt. The leader of the High Rollers, some former world champion. Can Ace Gold overcome 4 other top challengers, including the man that commissioned the creation of this championship belt in the first place, just to show off as a vanity title, Johnny USA? was quickly put in his place. Now, that belt's set to be legitimized as the United States Championship is on the line. 5-man ladder match at the Monster Rumble. I'd like to thank you for joining me for this action, as I'd like to thank my friends. Make sure you check out TCW for Championship Wrestling. Like and subscribe to get in on the action with THANX and TCW today. As well as the Fight Universe, where you'll see the TWC. Like and subscribe to the Fight Universe today. And make sure you see Southern Smoke Wrestling. Avoid the South or turn it up at SSW. Like and subscribe. As well as Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment, bringing you the FMW and more. Make sure you see the NEW, Non-Stop Extreme Wrestling, as well as BWE TV. Go check out Sergio at BWE TV under Twitch as well. Make sure you check out Clinton's War Productions, where you'll see the OWF as well, and so much more at Clinton's War Productions. And CTO's Gaming Channel, that's TO''S. Gaming Channel. Great content at Blaze Radio with Blazing Awesome Friends. Make sure you like and subscribe to ASPW Network. Ricky B with great content at ASPW Network. And make sure you see Calvin Ricks. Like and subscribe to Calvin Ricks to get it on the House of Bricks with great content at Calvin Ricks. Make sure you see the United Fit Wrestling Network. Great shows. The United Fit Wrestling Network at RHW. Go say I'm a Grim at RHW Network. With a special thank you to my friend Citizen Montino Fun, Big Chuck, David Brewer, Kevin with TD Coco. What's up, TD Coco? And Ryan Steele. This one goes out to you, my friend. As down, Mike Steele. Eliminating second course with a belly-to-belly suplex. German suplex now on Ace Cold on the outside. And Sweetness delivers the punishment to John USA inside the ring. Trey Preston, the gunslinger, looks to recover. Mike Steele now tossed into the steel steps. As Sweetness takes a tumble off the ropes. Trey Preston after his rival. Sweetness and Trey Preston forming quite the rivalry over the past few weeks. Tonight they square off with championship gold on the line. Much as the namesake of Ace Gold, the man on the outside taking a beating at the hands of Mike Steele. It's Steele versus Gold right now. Johnny USA being forced to put his vanity title on the line. Tornado DDT, the gunslinger, busting open his rival Sweetness. Sweetness riding high on cloud 9 after his victory over the IWF champion Jamal Jones this past week on IWF. Can he climb the ladder and obtain that United States Championship? Sweetness, much like Preston, has the opportunity twice tonight. Could walk away the United States champion as well as the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. As Johnny USA takes a German suplex at the hands of the native Texan, Trey Preston. Mike Steele now aligned with Xavier and the Xavier Nation, taking a beating at the hands of the Ace of Spades. And Sweetness attempts to get some revenge on his rival Trey Preston with rights and lefts, and now a series of rights. Ace Gold now after Sweetness. Mike Steele seeming to ignore his former manager, Johnny USA. Yes, now Johnny. That sneaky bastard, what's he trying to do? Down for a pin in a TLC match. The referee was going to count too. What a genius. Johnny USA. Now with Mike Steele on the ropes. His former protege now eats a spear. Johnny USA takes Mike Steele all the way to the outside. As Sweetness and Preston fight it out on the inside. Sweetness knocked over the ropes. Preston and Gold. As Gold is tossed over the ropes. Trey Preston, the only man remaining in the ring. He's knocked over Sweetness. He just knocks his lights out. He's going to go for a pin. Apparently, pinfall's count. The referee with the 2 count. Changing the rules at the last second. You can see the tables and ladders at ringside. But now Sweetness with a splash to the back of Trey Preston. Goes for the spin kick. And it's a swing and breaker. Mike Steele on the outside. Is the referee going to decide to make this falls count anywhere? Who knows? Preston down for the pin. Nearly gets the win on Sweetness. And possibly becoming the legitimate United States champion in a strange turn of events. This TLC match, a pinfall affair. Golddigger applied by Ace Gold. But thinks better of going for the pin. Surrounded by all the other competitors. Mike Steele fighting back on his opponent. Smashing it down on the forearm. As Trey Preston is busted open with a blackjack from Johnny USA, who scooped up. Beautiful vertical suplex from Sweetness. As Ace Gold works over his Mike Steele, that is. Super kick to Sweetness. Ace of Spades power bomb applied to Mike Steele. Does he have him? And that's it. Ace Gold is declared the winner by the referee. By some strange twist. A pinfall in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And perhaps it was Queen Crystal, the wife, and the half-owner of the IWF that pulled the strings.
Champion, Ace Gold.
As now Ace Gold has just legitimized the United States Championship with a pinfall victory in this fatal 5-way match here tonight at the Monster Rumble. What a match to kick things off here tonight. A new IWF United States Champion has been crowned. As up next, we're going to see the inmates reunite. Finally, these 3 ladies all on the same page. It's taken months to get here. Selena Sane and Rachel Reyes attempting to get Mercedes Frost back on their side for so long. However, the members of the Coven, Victoria Lovecraft, Dahlia LaLorna, and Kat Scarlett, they've done everything in their power to keep these women apart in order to avoid this very battle tonight. They will square off in trios action, an elimination match, 3-on-3. Mercedes Frost finally getting her hands on Kat Scarlett on the last episode of Ladies' Night. Can she do the same and defeat her tonight? As well as Rachel Reyes looking to get a hold of her soon-to-be wicked stepmother, Victoria Lovecraft. Victoria, of course, dodging the challenge of Rachel Reyes, avoiding her at all costs. Tonight, she will be forced to step in the ring against Rachel Reyes, as well as Selena Sane, finally fighting her former partner, Dahlia Lorna, in this 3-on-3 action. So many layers to this rivalry. The inmates and the coven will square off in what is sure to be a monster rumble.
The following contest
And now we see that orange is the new black.
Match. On the way to the ring, the inmates.
The inmates having some fun here tonight at the Monster Rumble in their matching attires. Just days away from Halloween. Of course, Halloween Hell Night. Two of these ladies already qualified for the Chamber of Horrors. Can Rachel Reyes or Selena Sane attain the vacant Women's Championship on Halloween Hell Night? We'll have to find out as tonight the inmates, they will finally reunite with their friend, the Alaskan Assassin, the Inuit Ninja herself, Mercedes Frost, teaming up with Selena Sane and Rachel Reyes for 3-on-3 combat. As now we see the arrival of the dastardly and disturbed witches. The Transylvania Gypsy Witch Queen leading the way.
Each of these competitors is incredible.
For the Mexican Swamp Witch, Dahlia Lorna, a folklore legend come to life, as well as Cat Scarlet, the vicious vixen that betrayed not only Christopher Cameron, but Curve as well, by joining up with the devilish and murderous Inferno. Inferno will go one-on-one with his very own son in the first of 3. In a, what do they call that? 3 stages of hell. 3 stages of hell over the course of the Halloween shows. First off tonight, Extreme Rules, Devin Gabriel and his own father, Inferno, will square off one-on-one. But for now, the Coven and the inmates will finally square off 3-on-3 action as Victoria Lovecraft and Mercedes Frost will start this one off. Victoria Lovecraft quickly catching Mercedes with that Widow's Peak. But Selena Sane making the save for her partner. A very necessary save. Mercedes Frost nearly eliminated at the hands of the Gypsy Witch Queen, the leader of the Coven. Victoria Lovecraft set to be wed to her fiancé on October 31st at midnight. His daughter Rachel Reyes stands on the outside, betrayed, screwed out of all the inheritance money when her mother passed away. Now Victoria Lovecraft carrying the ashes of the recently deceased mother of the superstar on the outside. Will Rachel Reyes be able to make Victoria Lovecraft pay? Now Victoria hammering down on Mercedes Frost, the Alaskan Assassin, the reluctant partner in the inmates, being hypnotized over the past few months. Mercedes Frost was infatuated with her former trainer, the Icelandic superstar Ice. Supposedly at the hands of a love spell from the vicious vixen Cat Scarlet. trying to get revenge on her then boyfriend, Christopher Cameron, for spending time with Mercedes Frost. Now Mercedes Frost kicks the head off of Victoria Lovecraft and eliminates her. Mercedes Frost getting a measure of revenge over the Coven with a little elimination over their leader. Rachel Reyes, unfortunately, unable to get her hands on Victoria Lovecraft here tonight, as she is concussed by the Inuit Ninja with that spinning roundhouse. Now Cat Scarlet on the attack on Reyes as Mercedes Frost cross to her corner. Plus gets the tag out to Selena Sane. It's now 2-on-3. Victoria Lovecraft, the leader of the Coven, already eliminated here tonight. What a match we have here at the Monster Rumble. Straight jacket DDT. Cat Scarlet just got spiked to death and padding on the outside. 2 count only. Cat Scarlet survives. The Coven staying alive in this match. However, they are in deep trouble already at the hands of the reunited inmates. Rachel Reyes on the outside, the winner of the Ladies Rumble on Ladies Night. She has now qualified for the Chamber of Horrors match. Of course, changing the course of history, and she was set to be in a mixed tag match with her husband El Susuro squaring off against the soon-to-be newlyweds, the unholy Thanos and Victoria Lovecraft. However, now Rachel Reyes stepping into the Chamber of Horrors. Her husband El Susuro will be forced to go one-on-one with her father, the unholy Thanos. The unholy Thanos and El Susuro will square up at Halloween Hell Night as Cat Scarlet just gets spiked into the mat with a double R DDT. The Mexican Swamp Witch, Talia Lorna, just barely making the save for her partner. The Coven in trouble now. Talia Lorna escaping the suplex of Selena Sane, and now's a German suplex of her own as Selena makes the crawl to her corner. Mercedes Frost enters. Mercedes already eliminating Victoria Lovecraft. Can she do the same to her bitter rival, Cat Scarlet, who springboards off and just punches Mercedes in the face. Mercedes was out cold. However, Selena Sane able to make the save as Cat Scarlet bites the fingers of her rival. Can the Coven overcome these overwhelming odds now? Cat Scarlet and Talia Lorna, all that remain of their team, against their bitter rivals. Rachel Reyes, still on the outside, has not entered this match. Perhaps a weapon of mass destruction lying in wait. That's now Mercedes. She's going to take out Cat Scarlet. Natalia, far too quick. Coming in the ring like grease lightning. Mercedes Frost nails the backstabber. Talia Lorna rolls to the outside as Cat Scarlet is in deep trouble now down on the mat. Mercedes climbing up top. Knee drop misses. Mercedes clutching the knee. What a foolish mistake. As Cat Scarlet still lays prone. Now Rachel Reyes finally gets the tag in. Rachel Reyes with pent-up aggression. Tosses Cat Scarlet all the way to the outside. In hot pursuit of her rival in the Coven. Rachel Reyes, the winner of the Ladies Rumble.
Sliding back in from the floor now.
The final qualifier, the final entrant in the Chamber of Horrors. Rachel Reyes proving herself on the last episode of Ladies Night. Now, can she do the same? Rachel with the overhead hammerlock. Going for a simple hold on Cat Scarlet, however, Cat able to escape. Cat Scarlet, the queen of the cat fight, one of the dirtiest players of the game, will now tag out to her partner, Dahlia Lorna, as they set up Rachel. Dahlia climbing on top. Guillotine leg drop. The elevated guillotine leg drop from the Coven connects. The referee down for the count. But Selena Sane, the unpredictable wild orphan, makes the save for her partner. It is now being spiked into the mat by Dahlia. That pump handle face buster. Connecting on Selena as Dahlia now. Nails it Selena Del Sol. They're attempting to steal the soul of one Rachel Reyes here tonight at the Monster Rumble as Cat Scarlet tagging in wants to finish off the big event Rachel Reyes. Rachel now gets a hold of Cat with a Falcon Arrow. Smashing Cat Scarlet into the mat. Dahlia in to make the save. Mercedes in with no effect. As Rachel Reyes power slams Dahlia down. Scooping up Cat Scarlet now. Rachel in firm control of the remaining members of the Coven. Now tossing Dahlia to the outside. Now with her attention on Cat. Goes for the power bomb. Cat fighting back with everything she has. Right hands. And now Cat takes down Rachel Reyes. Going for the cat fight. Biting away, scratching and clawing. Attempting to defend herself against her much larger rival. Cat Scarlet will do anything to overcome her opponents. Now biting away at the fingers. As I was saying, one of the dirtiest players in the game is the queen of the cat fight. Wants to deliver a bit of cat scratch fever. Now tossing Rachel Reyes over the ropes. Cat Scarlet in control. Throwing those forearms deep into the lower spine. And now a backstabber. Effective assault by Cat Scarlet. All over Rachel Reyes. Dragging her to the corner once again. Rachel escapes. Can Rachel regain control? Goozles Cat Scarlet up, but she escapes with an arm drag. Cat Scarlet too quick once again. Gonna tag out to Dahlia Lorna. These two members of the Coven attempting to defend their namesake. As Victoria Lovecraft, their leader, was eliminated early on by this competitor Mercedes Frost, re-entering the match, but takes an arm drag and a drop kick to the face from Dahlia Lorna. Dahlia maintaining control. The Coven, seemingly a well-oiled machine. As now she hooks up Mercedes for the pump handle face buster. That's got to be off for Mercedes Frost. No, Selena Sane makes the save for her partner once again. And Selena, some might say she's responsible for reuniting her friends here tonight. But she just needs some Frankensteiner from her rival and her former partner, Talia Lorna, abandoning Selena Sane, forcing her to call her friends, her sisters as it were, and the inmates to action, swearing to always have each other's backs when they were locked up. Now Selena Sane, Rachel Reyes, and Mercedes Frost are reunited as they take on their rivals incumbent, Victoria, already eliminated. Can they overcome Talia Lorna and Cat Scarlet? Or will Cat Scarlet and Talia Lorna overcome the odds and defeat all three members of the inmates? It looks doubtful as Talia takes that Meteora. Now Cat Scarlet tags it on her rival. Mercedes Frost as Cat avoiding contact. But Mercedes, she grabs her. The STL Phase Buster. Into that Koji clutch. Talia Lorna makes the save for her partner. But Mercedes down for the pin. Talia making the save once again. Doesn't want to be left all alone against all three members of the inmates. Mercedes Frost looking to put away her rival Cat Scarlet, much as she did on Ladies' Night this past week. Mercedes Frost picking up an all-important win and bragging rights over the girl who's caused her so much suffering, so much grief over the past few months. Now Cat Scarlet looking to deliver more punishment. Stabs Mercedes Frost out of the corner as her spine eats the mat. Cat Scarlet gnawing away at the fingers like a vicious starved animal, tagging out to her partner. The also vicious Mexican Swamp Witch gets caught by Rachel and powered on straight to hell. My God! Rachel Reyes down for the pin. Referee's down. One count only. Cat Scarlet quickly in the ring, but now it's the tilt-a-whirl. Tossed across the ring. Cat Scarlet suffering for her decisions. Takes an elbow for her indiscretions. The vicious Vixen rolls out of the ring. As now Rachel Reyes delivers her form of punishment. Clothesline after clothesline to Talia Lorna. The big and bad Rachel Reyes, United Kingdom's own, goes for the elbow drop there. But Talia Lorna gets out of the way. Nailing a face buster on the winner of the Ladies Rumble. And now she springboards up and nails the stomp into the back. Talia nails the stomp. Does she have her? Rachel Reyes is down. And Mercedes makes the all-important save for her partner, much as she promised to be there for her friend Mercedes. Delivering there as now Rachel Reyes scoops up Talia on the outside. Talia fighting for survival here as her partner Cat Scarlet is beaten on the other side of the ring. Talia now sets up for another springboard frog splash, connects. Talia down for the pin. Does she have it? Cat taking out Mercedes, but Selena still able to break it up. The inmates far too strong as a unit here for Talia Lorna and Cat Scarlet so far. Talia now dropping Rachel from first from the top rope with the focus of the attack on Rachel Reyes. Talia Lorna and Cat Scarlet look to eliminate possibly the biggest threat first. Cat Scarlet up top. Cat Scarlet beckons Rachel Reyes to her feet, but takes a bit too long. As Selena Sane shoves Cat off the top rope. Cat Scarlet looking foolish, now goes to the eyes. Rachel Reyes with enough time to recuperate. Drags Cat to the corner. That's now Rachel. Sets up Cat Scarlet. Or the clotheslines in the corner. Now smashes little Cat down to the mat. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer girl. As Cat Scarlet now takes her punishment. With another lariat. Rachel Reyes takes her head off. Can she get the pin? Dahlia, high grease lightning. And before the ref was even down for the 1 count. Dahlia now squaring up with Rachel, but Rachel quickly disposes of the Swamp Witch, tossing her into the corner. But now Rachel into the other corner at the hands of Cat Scarlet, recovering well from her beating. Cat Scarlet, such a force to be reckoned with. Now he's clubbed into the mat. Elbow drop to the back of the head. And the Crimson Kitty is in deep trouble at the hands of the inmates. Mercedes Frost getting the tag in. As Cat Scarlet takes her bitter pill. Is forced to take her medicine here tonight. Mercedes Frost smashes the knees into the mat and goes for the pin. But Dahlia once again, damn her, damn that Dahlia. Referee keep her out of the ring. Mercedes goes for the kick. But Dahlia ducks it and back with a chop. Mercedes now gonna go to the guts and the eyes. Dahlia LaLorna hits her face, smash into the mat at the hands of the Inuit Ninja. The Alaskan Assassin with the backbreaker on Cat Scarlet. Can Mercedes Frost get the win over her rival? Now attempts to break the arm. Mercedes on the attack on Cat. Now kicks Dahlia. Takes her head off. The spinning roundhouse, that Eskimo kiss from the Inuit Ninja. Cat Scarlet down and out. Dahlia down on the outside. This is all. 1, 2, 3. And Cat Scarlet takes her medicine, as I said, is eliminated now. The inmates showing dominance over the Coven as Dahlia LaLorna is all that remains. The Mexican Swamp Witch in deep trouble now in what is essentially a 3-on-1 handicap match. She must now take on all 3 members of the inmates, just waiting for Dahlia to recover and re-enter this fight. Time on the side of the inmates. As now Selena Sane on the attack. Smashing right hands into the face of Dahlia. And forearms. Dahlia getting pounded. Down on the ground on the outside. Selena Sane in control. Dahlia just crumbling. Selena, she wants to take her back in the ring. This match is falls count anywhere. However, Selena Sane looks to get her revenge where everyone can see. Now whipping Dahlia into the corner. Now Dahlia with the reversal. Selena outside. Whips around the turnbuckle post. Lariat takes off Dahlia's head. Dahlia down with a clothesline for Val. No, Dahlia LaLorna surviving the lariat from Selena Sane. Unbelievable. Now Selena setting Dahlia up. Gonna get her revenge in front of everyone, but no, Dahlia escaping with the arm drag. What a move from Dahlia LaLorna. Looks to take advantage, but no, Rachel makes the save for her partner. The inmates, they will suffer nothing less than a clean slate. A clean sweep over the coming here tonight. Dahlia wants to go at it all alone against 3 members of the inmates. And one must admire the bravery and dedication of Dahlia LaLorna. As the Mexican Swamp Witch is set to take the beating of a lifetime here, but escapes. Selena Sane's full Nelson. Him tossing her rival over. Dahlia LaLorna looking to thwart Selena Sane in her pursuit of vengeance. Nails that body scissor into a stunner. As Dahlia LaLorna retakes control. 3 on 1. However, she's going to go for it and fight to the bitter end. Down for the pin with the Selena Del Sol, but Selena Sane is saved once again by Mercedes. Mercedes now tossed into the ropes, but able to stop herself. I think Dahlia liked that. Now back after Mercedes. Dahlia sprays some poison mist in her eyes. Mercedes Frost is blinded. And the Swamp Witch now gets her face smashed straight into the mat by Selena Sane. Mercedes Frost blinded on the outside with that swamp mist sprayed into her eyes. Now Rachel Reyes catches Dahlia. Tilt-a-whirl tosses her across the ring. Dahlia in trouble now at the hands of Rachel Reyes as the winner of the Ladies Rumble. Goes for the pin now on Dahlia LaLorna. And the inmates get a clean sweep on the coming here tonight. What a match. Here's the Monster Rumble. And talk about a measure of revenge. The inmates picking up the win over their bitter rivals here in this epic 3-on-3 elimination match. What a match here at the Monster Rumble. And what a night of action we have ahead of us.
But they certainly found a way to overcome such a challenge.
But for now, Selena Sane, Rachel Reyes, and Mercedes Frost reuniting on the same page and defeating their rivals to come in a clean sweep victory in this elimination match here at the Monster Rumble with DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me for this huge night of action, and I mean that in every sense of the word. As up next, we're about to see father versus son for the first time ever, as Inferno will face his very own flesh and blood in one-on-one action with Devin Gabriel, or only a child. His mother was brutally murdered in a ritualistic satanic sacrifice, clearly perpetrated by the man to the left, the dastardly, devious, and devilish murdering wizard, the High Wizard of Los Diablos, Victor Gabriel, better known as El Infierno. After years in hiding, Inferno, he resurfaced months ago due to the foolish actions of the psychotic Curve. Curve, making the mistake of trusting this snake. The man that has now sleazed his way into the life and the bed of Curve's former lover, Cat Scarlet. She's now with Inferno, and he has vowed to end the career of his very own son, Devin Gabriel. He wants to put him in the ground next to his dead mother and his dead brother. Of course, with revenge on his mind, after waiting a lifetime to face his father, can Devin get his redemption?
From the pits of hell, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Punisher.
Gentlemen, this has all the
Inferno, the vicious, devilish, murderous Victor Gabriel, making his way to the ring in order to attempt to destroy his very own flesh and blood, his son. I don't understand how anyone could ever try to destroy one of their very own children. However, Victor Gabriel, responsible for the death of his former wife, the mother of Devin Gabriel. One would think this man is capable of anything. As now this murderer, will he pay for his actions? His son, Devin Gabriel, waiting his whole life to fight this man.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Inferno, ready for action against Devin Gabriel. In a much anticipated match, we've been waiting for this one for many months now. Devin waiting his whole life. Inferno will finally face his son. As now Devin Gabriel, the Dark Angel of Redemption, makes his way to the ring.
And his opponent from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 245 pounds, Devin Gabriel.
Devin Gabriel looking to finally get his recompense over his father for the murder of his mother. Devin Gabriel growing up hard and growing up fast alongside his brother Brandon Gabriel. Brandon passing away merely 2 years ago. Now Inferno claims that he wants to put his son Devin in the ground next to his mother and his brother. Devin Gabriel in the fight of his life. Now we'll square off one-on-one with the man that made him, if you will, his very own father. Inferno tries to take the early lead over Devin Gabriel. Devin back out, spiking Inferno head first into the mat with that suplex. The head and arm suplex connecting. Inferno catches Devin on the apron now. Gonna look to punish his son, take him to the proverbial woodshed. How dare you try to stand up to me for murdering your mother, says Inferno. As now Inferno is on the attack on Devin Gabriel on the outside. Here's the Monster Rumble. Fitz father versus son for the first time ever in Extreme Rules. Devin Gabriel is smashed into the steps as Inferno counts down on young Devin. Devin escaping that chin lock. who gets tossed across the outside for his efforts. The devilish Inferno, quite the monster in his own right. Sometimes seemingly impervious to pain. Now, towards the attack of Devin Gabriel, looking to use that kendo stick to his advantage. Inferno sets up Gabriel now. Of course, his name is Gabriel. Smashes Devin into... Oh my God! Inferno trying to kill his own son here. Swinging him head first into the metal rods beneath the ring. Devin back with the stomp. Devin Gabriel sporting the boots of his late brother Brandon, who looked to stomp the guts out of Inferno with those very boots. Now Inferno with a baseball bat is thankfully disarmed by Devin Gabriel. Hip toss Inferno, escaping the wrath of his son for now as he re-enters the ring. What a match we have here at the Monster Rumble. Knee to the face. Devin Gabriel uses the ripcord. Who is now taken down once again at the hands of his father. And now Curve. But who is Curve after? Inferno after Curve. But Curve unleashing on his new rival, Inferno. Stealing the lumber of the Calgary Devil, but now Curve hesitating to enter the ring as Inferno begs him to join. Curve perhaps just trying to distract Inferno, but now clotheslines his head off. The Northern Lariat from the Calgary native connects. Smashing the knees of that thin pad, and Devin Gabriel, he'll take it. Curve now, pounding Devin's father. Inferno with a back body drop. Curve, the former rival of Devin Gabriel, coming to his aid here tonight. But it seems to have done him no good as Inferno is merely angered by the attack.
You can see he is feeling it now.
Inferno, this dastardly, devious, and devilish, murderous man, now takes a baseball bat to the guts. Devin just gets clotheslined down. Disarmed from his equalizer with that baseball bat. Now, Inferno back on the attack. Just kicks his face off. Devin Gabriel down at the hands of Inferno. Takes his son off, who goes for a Liger kick. Inferno blocks the Liger kick. Whipping Devin into the corner. Inferno still in control here. Now knocks Devin off of the corner, all the way to the outside. Devin at the mercy of his father, the devilish Inferno now. Trying to rip his own son's head off. Gabriel looking for redemption for the sins of his father. Inferno now distracted with his own vanity. Takes a kick straight to the face. And he's busted open. Devin, he went for the bat, but Inferno on the quick attack. Knocks Devin down. Missing the senton. Devin struggles to get to his feet. Inferno grabbing his son. Smashes him into the buckle and tosses him like a toy. Devin goes for the body scissors, but he's blocked once again. Inferno smashing Devin into the corner. That's now. He looks to stomp away at the hands and the fingers of young Devin Gabriel. Devin wearing that patch on his arm, the tribute to his fallen brother, passing away nearly 2 years ago. His brother Brandon. Inferno wants to put Devin in the ground next to his brother, but is unsuccessful so far. Devin Gabriel surviving the assault from this devilish man, his very own flesh and blood. Stomping away. Now with an elbow into the face. Devin Gabriel. He averts disaster. And now he gets a tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Devin Gabriel with a beautiful move. Escaping that kick to the head. Now takes his father down. Stone Mountain Crab. Stone Mountain Crab is applied. Devin Gabriel applying the hold. Does he have him? No. Inferno escaping. And Stone Mountain Crab. And now's the clothesline to the back of the head. Devin Gabriel in trouble. Down on the mat once again. Inferno stomping away, delivering the punishment to his own son. But now Devin Gabriel swings him around. He gets the go-home driver. Spiking his upper neck into the mat high and tight. Inferno kicks out. Now Gabriel climbing to the top rope. Gabriel, 450 splash. 450 splash connects. No, Inferno able to kick out. That 450 splash. Seem to be all that Devin had left, but now pulling more tricks out of his sleeve with that baseball bat. But oh, the Devil's Kiss. Inferno with the Devil's Kiss. But Devin kicks out once again. Devin Gabriel fighting with all the heart and determination he has. Needs to overcome his father. Needs to get this win. Inferno looking to destroy his son. Now tries to kick his head off again but misses. Roll through. Stomp into the guts. Branded shoes coming into play. Saito suplex. Spiking Inferno high and tight on his neck once again. Devin Gabriel doing the damage. But Inferno now got him up on the shoulders. A snake bite into the guts. Now off the ropes. Kicking Devin's face off once again. Inferno busting his son open. The blood pouring from the head of Devin Gabriel. He must fight back now with another Stone Mountain Crab. The Stone Mountain Crab is applied once again. This has got to be all for Inferno. He must submit. Inferno in trouble on the mat. But no, Inferno surviving the submission hold. Does Devin have him? Inferno's down, but no, he kicks out. The shoulder comes up. And this monster, this evil man, will not be denied. Devin Gabriel using the bat. But Inferno back to his feet, seemingly impervious to pain. Escaping the attack of Devin once again. And smashes him face first into the mat, as he has so many times. And now goes for the kick again, but Devin wise to it. Knocks Inferno over the ropes. Inferno, the devilish Victor Gabriel, looking to destroy his own son. But Devin with other plans now. Smashing Inferno onto the apron. Can Devin Gabriel get the all-important win over his father? Here at the Monster Rumble. What a match this has been. As Inferno fights back now. Scooping him up. Brave Buster. Scrambling the brains of Devin Gabriel. My God, his skull's got to be cracked open. Inferno doing the damage. Now back to the weapon. The baseball bat coming back into play. Smashing Devin in the back. But Devin overcoming. Gets the F&F suplex. Devin back to the bat. Do it, Devin. Do it. Smash him with the bat. But no, Inferno disarming Devin once again. Inferno catches Devin coming in and smashes him head first into the mat. This devilish dastardly Inferno doing everything he can, but Devin out. Sit out power bomb. Inferno down on the mat. Devin up top. 450 connects once again. Devin Gabriel pulling out a 450 splash and defeats Inferno. Devin gets his redemption over his father here tonight. In the first of the 3 stages of hell, Devin Gabriel has overcome the odds, has overcome it all after waiting a lifetime to fight his father. Tonight, Devin Gabriel gets a huge measure of revenge with the pin, with that 450 splash. Devin Gabriel. Devin advancing with one fall over his father, Inferno. Inferno, he could have 2 more opportunities to defeat his own son, but for tonight, Devin Gabriel gains his revenge, gets his redemption, his recompense. Devin Gabriel is victorious here tonight. What a match here at the Monster Rumble. And what a match we have up next, as it is Sumo Joe versus Yoshihana 2, this time in a submission match. The last time these 2 competitors squared off, when we went big in Japan, Yoshihana at the last second got his hand on the ropes, thus giving Yoshihana a legitimate gripe going into this match, as Sumo Joe perhaps cheated Yoshi that night, picking up the win when his hand was raised. Tonight, Sumo Joe must force the massive and mighty Man Mountain, the thrilling sumo superstar from the land of the rising sun, Yoshihana, to submit. Will Yoshihana tap out at the hands of the sumo submission specialist in this sumo submission match? Sumo Joe and Yoshihana 2. Here at the Monster Rumble with DrHooksMalone, I'd like to thank you all for joining me for a monster night of action. Later on, 30 monsters will come out to play. They'll come out to rumble in the Monster Rumble. But now these 2 monsters will look to settle a score. As now the Man Mountain, the massive and mighty man from the land of the rising sun, makes his way to the ring.
Match. Making his way to the ring from Hiroshima, Japan. Weighing in at 523 pounds, the super athlete.
Yoshihana making his arrival here tonight at the Monster Rumble for this special challenge match. Yoshihana laying down the challenge, says that he wants to face Sumo Joe in his very own match. Sumo Joe, the submission specialist, well known for his mat game. Tonight, can Sumo Joe cash in on all those skills against the man that he once idolized? Sumo Joe, hero worshiping Yoshihana for so many years, was highly disappointed upon meeting his hero. Now, can Yoshihana avenge his upset loss at Big in Japan? There will be no illusions about the winner here tonight. In Hana Joe 2, we will have a definitive winner. One of these men must submit. As now, the Batman from Japan, the #1 contender for the IWF World Heavyweight Championship. Sumo Joe makes his arrival.
From the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 361 pounds, Sumo Joe.
Sumo Joe making his arrival here tonight at the Monster Rumble in this rematch from Big in Japan tonight. Can Sumo Joe repeat his victory? In order to do so, he must force the massive and mighty Man Mountain to submit. An insurmountable task. Will Sumo Joe climb the mountain here tonight?
And he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
And the sumo submission specialist, Sumo Joe, gazes upon his fans, ready for anything with his kamikaze headband. Sumo Joe looks to defeat his rival, putting an exclamation point on this rivalry on his way to Halloween Hell Night. Sumo Joe will face Jamal Jones for the IWF Heavyweight Championship. Can Sumo Joe pick up a win over Yoshihana here tonight? Or will Yoshi defeat the #1 contender? He looks to be well on his way with that Saito suplex. Yoshi striking hard and fast, perhaps with a bit of a shock and awe campaign. As Yoshi using all of his speed and quickness early on to try to gain the advantage. Yoshi on the attack. Oh, a huge roundhouse. Just rocking the brains of Sumo Joe. Yoshihana shoving Joe on. Sumo Joe, the #1 contender, fighting a Man Mountain here tonight. Can he overcome such insurmountable odds and force his rival to submit? Yoshi gets his legs skipped up by Sumo Joe down with the headlock. No, he's got the Joe lock. The Joe lock is applied. Will Yoshi survive? Yoshihana escaping that deadly submission hold and uses his body block to knock Joe down. Elegant belly connect. Yoshihana going to work on Sumo Joe. Here tonight on the Monster Rumble, these two monsters look to make one another submit. Who can pick up the win and the important momentum heading into Halloween Hell Night. Yoshi now just squashes Sumo Joe's insides. My God. Joe now tossed into the corner. Yoshi in control, headbutts Joe. Got him right where he wants him. Yoshihana setting up for one of the most deadly moves in all sports entertainment. Climbing the ropes, looks to squash his rival. Nails it. The bonsai drop connects. Sumo Joe getting his inside scrambled. Now back to his feet. Gets shoved down. Sumo Joe fighting back with the heart of a champion. But tosses Yoshihana to the outside now. Yoshi just got manhandled by Sumo Joe. Now Joe in for an atomic drop off the ropes. Kick to the face and nails the senton bomb. Sumo Joe gains control. Now back to that Joe lock. The Joe lock applied once again. Sumo Joe looks to make Yoshihana submit, but is unable to. Yoshihana escaping. Yoshi now scooping Sumo Joe up. Smashing him down into the mat once again. Yoshihana looks to rip Sumo Joe's head off. Will he force him to? That's it. Yoshihana has just forced Sumo Joe to submit here tonight in short order. Yoshihana gets his win back over Sumo Joe, the number one contender, defeated, disappointed here tonight. Regardless of this loss, Sumo Joe will square off against Jamal Jones, but how can he possibly overcome after this overwhelming loss? Sumo Joe will have his morality destroyed, completely demoralized at the hands of Yoshihana, the Medicine Man Mountain from the land of the rising sun, picking up an easy, definitive, and dominant win over Sumo Joe in the submission match here tonight at the Monster Rumble. What a match! And what a night of action it has been. Here at the Monster Rumble, we crowned a United States champion in our opening contest as Ace Gold. The Ace of Spades himself, Ace Gold, overcame 4 other superstars and climbed the ladder. No, excuse me, got a 3 count in what was meant to be a ladder match. Ace Gold becoming the legitimized United States champion. Now, we will see the main event. The Monster Rumble is about to be underway. 30 monsters come out to play and rumble. Are you ready to rumble? All 30 of these men, top contenders, look to qualify to be the number 1 contender. Who can walk away with that contract for a future title match?
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
Yeah, WrestleMania. As now, the first entrant, the man that drew number 1, La Parca del Muerte.
First, from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 270 pounds, Death the Reaper.
La Parca del Muerte, the brother of Dante del Muerte, making his arrival here tonight. In just a few days, at Dia de los Muertos, La Parca del Muerte will square off against his very own brother Dante de la Muerte, as well as his best friend Dr. Lucha MD, in a 3-way fall brawl at Dia de los Muertos. Who can come out on top? La Parca del Muerte entering here in the Monster Rumble at number 1. Can La Parca del Muerte climb the mountain that is and take out 29 other superstars in order to become the number 1 contender here at the Monster Rumble as we await the second entrant? Could it be it is?
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 274 pounds, the Luchador, Dr. M.D.
Dr. Lucha MD, ready for action here tonight. Dr. Blood Money in the Bank, as some might call him. Achieving that feat, claiming the briefcase that will give him a title opportunity at the time of his choosing Can Dr. Lucha MD overcome all the odds tonight and go from number 2 all the way to the end of this 30-man Monster Rumble? We are underway as the Parque del Muerte and his best friend Dr. Lucha MD square off to start this match off. Dr. Lucha MD takes down Parque Muerte, going to work on his very best friend. Kick to the face. Dr. Lucha MD up on the top rope. Misses the elbow drop. Has out the Emo Prince, Christopher Cameron. Makes this a rival in number 3. And what a hill he would have to climb to make it all the way to the end. Christopher Cameron. Possibly starting from the bottom of his entire life, being abandoned by his longtime girlfriend, the likes of Inferno. Curve, his former mentor, abandoning Cameron as well. And his friend Devin Gabriel rejecting his friendship after being turned on. Nobody trusts this kid. As Christopher Cameron attempts to qualify to be number 1 contender now. One of the biggest monsters in all of the IWF makes his arrival. Press slam and smashes the Parque del Muerte into the mat. The massive and mighty Warlock. One of the disciples of darkness in the Unholy Alliance, led by the Unholy Thanos. The Unholy Thanos will make his arrival later on. As now we see El Gordo. El Gordo, the owner of Tacos El Gordo, gaining a measure of revenge over his rival Sancho Diablo recently. However, Sancho was able to overcome El Gordo on Devil's Night. Can Gordo save face and become the number 1 contender? As he hits a tilt-a-whirl side slam on the Parque del Muerte. El Gordo representing his business of Tacos El Gordo. Coming to fight here tonight, but now the assassin. The evil assassin of El Rey Diablo. Dark Ninja. The half-brother of Ninjutsu, the man that sliced open and injured the former Lucha champion, the brother of Phantasm Spectre, costing Spectre his Lucha championship. Now Phantasm will look for revenge against this man, Dark Ninja, who's hammering away on Dr. Lucha. El Gordo and the Parque del Muerte fighting it out. As Dark Ninja asserts himself with a knee to the face of Christopher Cameron. El Lobo, the leader of Los Lobos, making his arrival. Recently, Lobo attempting to stick up for his friend Spectre Azteca against the High Rollers. Lobo wanted to free Spectre Azteca from his contract. The High Rollers holding over Azteca's head as the man himself makes his arrival. The Spectre Azteca on his way to the ring, the very man that Lobo attempted to free. The Spectre Azteca now free his rich brother Azrael into the fold, hoping that he can free him from the clutches of the High Rollers. As now Lobo smashes Dr. Lucha MD's guts with that gut buster. Dark Ninja hammers away on El Gordo as the Spectre Azteca and Warlock fight it out. The Spectre Azteca with the elimination of Warlock. And Warlock, the massive disciple of darkness, must make his way to the back. He will not qualify to be number 1 contender here tonight. The Spectre with a tilt-a-whirl on El Gordo. Unbelievable action here in this Monster Rumble. Christopher Cameron coming back on the parking lot where it's a series of kicks. As Dark Ninja works over Dr. Lucha MT. El Gordo is eliminated. Lobo knocking his friend El Gordo out of the ring. There will be no friends. It's every man for himself in this Rumble match. Who can qualify to be the #1 contender? Take away that contract for a title opportunity here tonight. Just days away from Halloween Hell Night, the Dark Rider Ghost, as if on cue, arrives after his partner Warlock is eliminated. The Unholy Alliance continues to be represented as Dark Ninja gets a flying face buster on a Spectral Azteca. The Dark Rider spiking Dr. Lucha into the mat. What a match here tonight on the Monster Rumble. 30 monsters coming out to play, coming out to Rumble here tonight. There's Azrael, the brother of a Spectral Azteca, makes his arrival. Azrael recently making his return to the IWF. Can he become the #1 contender here tonight? We'll have to find out. I am DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank you for joining me for the Monster Rumble. And I'd like to remind you, I'm not controlling anything. This is a watch along. I will be smoking and drinking and enjoying myself. And with that being said, I will be right back. Continues with DrHooksMalone as the Parker and Marte is eliminated at the hands of Lobo, the leader of Los Lobos, who just barely hangs on. Lobo returning to battle as Christopher Cameron takes the face off of Dr. Lucha indeed. The Dark Rider Ghost trying to regain an advantage over Azrael. Azrael, a former teammate of the Dark Rider Ghost. Can he overcome this massive member of the Disciples of Darkness here tonight in the Rumble? As Sweetness the Candyman makes his arrival, and how appropriate at Halloween time that Sweetness could become the #1 contender, holding a win over the IWF champion, J Money Jamal Jones, this past week on IWF. Sweetness with all the momentum in the world. Can he climb the ladder? This is not a ladder match, but you know what I mean. Can he climb the ladder of success and become the #1 contender here tonight? Azrael tossed over the top. by Christopher Cameron, the Emo Prince, who gets a huge elimination. Christopher Cameron eliminating Azrael. What a coup at the hands of the Emo Prince, taking a boot for his fans. As the Dark Rider Ghost goes out of his sweetness. Lolo stomping away. Now Dr. Lucha at the top of your screen. Now Spectral Aztec and Days. Can Christopher Cameron take advantage? Sweetness now crumbles to the mat at the hands of Dark Ninja. As Dr. Lucha goes over the top. Lobo getting the elimination. Oh, Dr. Blood Money in the bank. Dr. Lucha will square off. And a three-way dance that is against the Portland Doubler and Dante Diamante. And Daniels Santos, but now he goes home disappointed, as does the Emo Prince. Once again, with more to cry about, Christopher Cameron must make his walk of shame to the back. The Dark Rider Ghost tossed over by the Dark Ninja. Here comes saves himself back in the ring, skinning the cat. As it were, Trey Preston now makes his arrival, delivering roundhouse kicks to Lobo. Lobo in trouble down on the mat. These monsters coming out to rumble here tonight as Dark Ninja gets the elimination on the Dark Rider Ghost. A literal huge elimination as El Susumo enters at lucky number, at least maybe unlucky number 13. Number 13 is Susumo, the man that must face the unholy Thanos on Halloween Hell Night. Can El Susumo become the #1 contender for the IWF World Heavyweight Championship? Or will it be Trey Preston now delivering kicks to the Dark Ninja? How ironic. Taking the head off the Dark Ninja as Lobo. He has a huge Lobo driver on Sweetness. El Susumo now scooping up Sweetness as Dark Ninja makes his comeback. The Disaster, as massive and mighty as he is, the Disaster makes his survival. Will Disaster break the Lobo? That's how he's slammed by Lobo, and Sweetness is eliminated. Sweetness, the man that picked up the win over Jamal Jones on IWF. Eliminated from the Monster Rumble, making his walk of shame, as it were. The Disaster is being manhandled by the leader of Los Lobos. Lobo tossing him around like a plaything. As down the Halloween obsessed, pumpkin-headed, psycho weirdo Pumpkin Jack makes his arrival. Pumpkin Jack entering this Monster Rumble in an attempt to become #1 contender. However, we all know this man, he's only useful in the month of October. What the hell would we do for Pumpkin Jack as the #1 contender? That's how El Susumo has a beautiful insecurity taking down Dark Ninja. Asai Boots self-connects. Dark Ninja down on the mat as Pumpkin Jack goes to work on Lobo as Spectral Azteca looks to eliminate the native Texan Trey Preston as now Big Papi makes his arrival, the 7-foot luchador entering this Rumble. Trey Preston must go to the back as he is eliminated. Big Papi entering this Rumble, this Monster Rumble, so appropriately as the 7-foot luchador is perhaps the most monstrous man in all the IWF. that being a lucky omen. Azteca splash connects. Lobo leading the brunt of the fury of the Spectral Azteca. And Wyatt trying to help him. Just a few weeks ago. Now El Susuro going out with Big Papi. It's a corkscrew press. What a move from the Veracruz Whisper as Yoshihara makes this a rival in this Rumble match. Returning to the ring after easily defeating Sumo Joe in a submission match. Can Yoshihara go all the way here tonight? Pumpkin Jack, the Halloween obsessed freak, is tossed over the ropes to the outside. He will not become the #1 contender. And the bizarre Pumpkin Man, he's got to get the hell out of here. The Spectral Azteca inverted atomic chop on his red logo. That's disaster. Attempts to squash Lobo. El Susuro meets his head at the hands of the 7-foot luchador. El Susuro will face the unholy Thanos on Halloween Hell Night. His father-in-law will look to destroy him. As he walks in the back, the unholy Thanos yet to arrive. As Big Papi takes down the disaster with a monstrous headbutt in the Monster Rumble. Yoshihara taking a pounding at the hands of Lobo. As Devin Gabriel makes his arrival victorious earlier tonight over his own father. The monstrous and murderous and pure Devin Gabriel overcome the odds and climb all the way to the top here tonight. Gabriel now fighting Yoshihara with no fear as Big Papi comes after Yoshi. And what a match that would be. Big Papi and Yoshihara in the same ring as Devin Gabriel with Bruno and himself beneath the canvas. Papi now off the ropes. Squashes his rival Dark Ninja. Dark Ninja getting his just desserts as the assassin is now meeting up with the man. And he's caused so many problems, so much grief as the Ace of Spades, Ace Gold, the new United States champion, makes his arrival. And Ace Gold become the #1 contender and a bid-to-be double champion. Ace Gold, the United States champion, now inside the Monster Rumble. Along with Devin Gabriel, Dark Ninja, the Disaster, the Spectral Azteca, Yoshihara, Lobo, and Big Papi. So many superstars remain in this Monster Rumble. It is as monstrous as ever. All these men look to qualify to become the #1 contender for the most prestigious World Heavyweight Championship, the IWF Championship. As Lobo is tossed over the top by his very own teammates. Big Papi eliminating the leader of Los Lobos, a faction of which he belongs to. Now Big Papi comes after Ace Gold. Yoshihara takes an Aztec spear. The Spectral Azteca in control of the Sumo Superstar along with Dark Ninja. He just gets a stat suplex. That's unbelievable. The Disaster and Ace Gold stomping away at Devin Gabriel. But now Disaster turning the focus of his attack towards Ace of Spades. The Spectral Azteca drop kicking Big Papi down. As Dark Ninja is now stopped starts fighting it out. As now the disaster. He's still out there. But he re-enters the ring. As Inferno makes his entrance at number 20. The fighter of Devin Gabriel. Devin Gabriel. He's got the lead earlier on over his father Inferno. However now, they're both involved in this schmozz's mess of massive monsters all rumbling at once. Looks like an overcrowded mosh pit in the ring right now as these monsters go to war. Inferno tries to get the advantage over the monstrous Big Poppy as Devin Gabriel just eliminated the disaster. What an elimination on the part of the Dark Angel of Redemption, who eats the knee of the dastardly assassin of El Rey Diablo, Dark Ninja. Now Big Poppy, look, he's got Yoshiana. Big Poppy goozling the massive sumo superstar. But Yoshi escapes. Yoshi and Big Poppy now fighting it out. Poppy scooping up Yoshi. My God. Swinging around face first. Big Poppy and Yoshihara. The biggest monsters I've ever seen. Fighting it out. As Ace Gold suffers an elimination, the leader of the High Rollers will not become the number one contender. The United States champion must go home, but he will not go home empty-handed. As now Curve makes his arrival, the sick, psychotic, sociopathic and strange that is. Curve. Psychotic individual earlier on interfering in the match between Inferno and his son Devin Gabriel, turning the man that he brought to the IWF Inferno. Curve attempted to take sides with Devin, but now he takes an Azteca splash. Will a Spectra Azteca. Devin Gabriel, he will show no mercy on his former rival. No, he does. Devin Gabriel helps Curve up. As Yoshihara eliminates Big Poppy. What an elimination. What a massive man from the land of the rising sun. Overcoming the 7-foot monstrous luchador. But now Inferno. Monster in his own right. This murderous, dastardly man clotheslines Yoshihara down. The madman making his arrival. The big bad daddy. He's got Dark Ninja, but no. Devin Gabriel and the Spectro Azteca now fighting. What a match that would be. Here comes Ben Warren to square off one-on-one. As now the madman fighting down the Dark Ninja Yoshihara. 10+ curve down Yoshihara with the opportunity of a lifetime. Can the man mountain overcome it all? And get a double whammy tonight to beat Sumo Joe. As now Inferno is eliminated. Inferno, he must go to the back as his leader, El Rey Diablo, the devil himself, the root of all evil. El Rey Diablo, the owner of Super Lucha Libre, making his presence felt here in the Monster Rumble. The Lucha Champion looks to become a double champion and get the #1 contendership as Yoshihara will try to put a stop to the Devil King. Devin Gabriel working over Dark Ninja in the corner. There's the madman, Curve, and the Spectro Azteca fighting out. Dark Ninja is eliminated. And that devious assassin, Dark Ninja, will now leave as Curve applies the Crippler Crossface. The Canadian Crippler Crossface. face applied by the countering double on the Madman who escapes. And Frankie, the monstrous Frankie, makes his arrival, but is caught by Devin. Devin Gabriel got a hold of Frankie. Tossing some big bang as the Madman stomps down on El Rey Diablo. Yoshiana, the largest man in the match, still involved. Kurt hammering away on Madman. As Devin Gabriel takes it to Frankie. For a match here in the Monster Rumble. The Madman goes down as we await another entrant at number 25. It's Phantasm. Phantasm is here. Can Phantasm do it? Cloud driver to curb. The Madman takes control. Yoshihara and the Spectral Azteca battling it out in the center of the ring. As Frankie fights with Curb, Phantasm and Devin Gabriel locking arms. Curb gets the elimination on Madman. The big bad Mad Daddy taken out of the match. He will get his hands on his rival Xavier. At Halloween Hell Night, Xavier and the Madman to square up. An Extreme Rules burial match with all souls. Now El Rey Diablo boots Frank Keane out of the contest. Frank Keane, one of the monsters of the IWF, booted out of this contest. The friend of Cutie Pie is eliminated. As Devin Gabriel will now take some beating from El Rey Diablo. Of course, Devin Gabriel can trace the evil of his father back to his leader, his commander, El Rey Diablo, the master manipulator and root of all evil. Curve just got the elimination on Yoshihara. Curve, the Calgary Devil, with the elimination of a lifetime. What an upset as Yoshihara victorious earlier tonight. Will also not go home empty-handed, picking up a win over Sumo Show. And now, a former IWF champion, the most dominant man we've ever seen in all the IWF. The leader of El Sindicato, Damian Rodriguez, makes him some rival as Devin Gabriel eliminates El Rey Diablo. What an elimination! The Dark Angel of Redemption, not only defeating his father Inferno, but also taking the Lucha Champion out here tonight. And how will Los Diablos react to Devin Gabriel taking both of them out ultimately? As El Phantasm and Devin fight out, Xavier, the Nigerian prize fighter, enters the ring. He gets caught by a Spectral. The Spectral Azteca presses Xavier over the ropes. The Nigerian prize fighter, favorite to win here tonight, has just been eliminated with a press slam at the hands of the Spectral Azteca. As out Damian Rodriguez has his clutches on Devin Gabriel now. The unholy Thanos makes his survival. And we have clearly reached the end of this Monster Rumble. As the biggest monster of them all makes his way to the ring. The unholy Thanos. Betraying his very own flesh and blood, stealing the inheritance money when his recently deceased wife passed. Now the unholy Thanos being challenged by his son-in-law, El Susuro. And Halloween Hell Night, can he come out on top and become the #1 contender in his pin to ultimate power. That's how the protege of THANX makes his way. Yet only THANX is eliminated by a spectralist Chaka on the roll of a lifetime. Perhaps the biggest elimination of the match as THANX flies over the ropes. Unbelievable here at the Monster Rumble. Just a few days away from his wedding night, yet only THANX is tossed over the ropes with ease. As now we see number 30. It's the Monster Perez here in the Monster Rumble. The Monster Perez getting a look to the jaw and eliminates the Spectrum. The Spectrum is out. The Spectrum claiming so much dominance here in this match. It's just tossed out with ease by Perez. But now the Monster Perez gets a DDT from Phantasm. The Monster being released from solitary confinement to compete here tonight, clearly by his daughter Rosalicia. On Halloween Hell Night, the Monster Perez, he will face Damian Rodriguez, the man he hates most, inside the Hell in a Cell structure. Can the Monster Perez or Damian Rodriguez become number one contender here and now? As Dante De La Muerte salts away on the massive monster, Devin Gabriel looks to eliminate his rival Curve. But Damian Rodriguez, he tosses Perez over the top. Perez distracted by Dante. Was unable to eliminate his rival. Curve coming back on Devin Gabriel, still involved in this match. Takes down Devin with a big boot. Phantasm knocked back by the Monster. As Damian Rodriguez gets a pump handle slam on Dante De La Muerte. What a match here at the Monster Rumble. Certainly a monstrous set of superstars remaining in this match. As Phantasm goes to work on Curve. The Calvary Devil wants to be the number one contender just like everyone else here. The Monster Perez looking to earn himself an IWF contract. Doesn't want to beat the bodyguard of Damian Rodriguez. Now fighting it out with Devin Gabriel. As Perez pounds down Dante De La Muerte. Perez smashes Devin into the mat. Damian Rodriguez taking shots from Dante. Phantasm after Curve. Damian Rodriguez in trouble in the corner. Will Dante get the... Yes, he does! Dante De La Muerte eliminates Damian Rodriguez just as Curve eliminated Phantasm. We're down to 4. The final 4 of the Monster Rumble competing now. The Monster Perez, Devin Gabriel, the Psychotic Curve, and Dante De La Muerte. Squaring off in the finals of this Rumble to become the number one contender who can come out on top. Curve now with the power bomb. Smashing Dante De La Muerte into the mat. As Devin Gabriel is eliminated. The Monster Perez with the elimination. We are down to 3 competitors. The 6 psychotic, sociopathic, and strange Curve. Fighting it out with Perez now. The Monster gets caught in the sharpshooter. The Calgary Devil applying the sharpshooter. There is no submission in this match, however, Curve may be able to disable the Monster with this hold. As Dante De La Muerte now scoops up Curve. Fireman carry, go to sleep, Curve. Can Dante get the elimination? Tosses Curve over the ropes. Now Dante sends him right hand into the Calgary double, but Curve survives. The Monster Perez now takes a DDT at the hands of Dante de la Muerte. All three of these men vying to become the #1 contender. Curve climbs the ropes, but he turnbuckle for his efforts. Dante de la Muerte with a beautiful knee to the face. Dante now goes for a spinning roundhouse, but Curve gets out of the way. The Monster Perez stalking the ring as Curve scoops up Dante. Curve has got Dante up. The Monster Perez gonna help Curve. Dante gets tossed out of the ring, and we are down to 2. The Monster Perez and the 6 iconic sociopathic and strange Calgary Devil Curve. Curve with the neck breaker on the Monster. Can the Monster win the Monster Rumble? Perez nails the cutter on Curve. Reverses that Curve stomp. Can Perez get the elimination? Headbutting his opponent down. The Monster Perez able to get a huge win over Damian Rodriguez in Texas. Can he become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship here tonight? The Monster Perez can win it all as he's got Curve up. The Calgary Devil in deep trouble, gets tossed out. The Monster Perez has done it. The Monster Perez has won the Monster Rumble. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, the Monster Perez.
The Monster Perez takes it all here tonight. The Monster has just become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. And who will come out on top at Halloween Hell Night? When J Money Jamal Jones, the IWF champion, squares off against Sumo Joe. The winner of that match will be forced to face this massive monster, the winner of the Monster Rumble, the Monster Perez. And what a match that is sure to be at Halloween Hell Night. This monster, the winner of the Monster Rumble, he will get his hands on Damian Rodriguez inside the 6 structure known as the Hell in the Cell. The Monster Perez will meet Rodriguez as well as Solid Steel on that night, as well as the Madman versus Xavion. They'll square off in a burial match. The unholy Thanos, he's gonna face his son-in-law, El Cicero. And let's not forget the Clown and Cutie Pie. They're gonna shot at the Ladies Tag Team Championship against Princessa Kong and Irasha. Of course, Pumpkin Jack, he will be involved when he faces the Walking Chainsaw Massacre Frank Keane. And the Chamber of Horrors, where we crown the vacant women's champion, Jada Clubber Lane, Corazona, Selena Sane, Rachel Reyes, the Louisville Slugger, Finchie Valeska, as well as the Mystery Slipknot Pig, will compete to crown the vacant women's champion. I'd like to make sure that you check out all my friends' channels at DrHooksMalone's YouTube channel, where you can see all the past episodes of IWF, Super Lucha Libre, Ladies Night, and so forth. If you have any suggestions, leave a post-show comment or contact me. Be sure to stay safe and positive out there. Love you all. I am Dr. Hooks Malone for the Monster Rumble, and I'll see you on the next episode. Happy Halloween!